Welcome to the stories from the Resident Evil archives. In today's story, Nemesis. The inability to control the Tyrant during the Mansion incident alerted Umbrella's bioweapons research team that improvements needed to be made. The European office, under the direct orders from the Umbrella headquarters, came up with a brand new project designed to correct previous mistakes and improve on existing strongpoints. In the No. 6 laboratory, they began research on a project they hoped would turn every other Tyrant idea on its ear. That was the beginning of the Nemesis project. Their goal was not to improve the Tyrant, but to create a whole new life form that could be injected into it, increasing its intelligence far beyond what was thought possible. The result of this project was the NEA, a bioorganic weapon with highly increased intelligence. This was the birth of the creature known as Nemesis. Nemesis was then injected into the Tyrant's spiral cord on the cellular level, whereupon it began to feed on the T-virus and used it to spread throughout the Tyrant's entire system. After finishing the formation of its unique brain, the creature then began to make changes on its host's entire nervous system. This way, Tyrant's entire thought process would be left in the hands of the Nemesis, and its actions could be controlled completely from the outside. The Nemesis T-type was the result of injecting a mass-produced Tyrant with Nemesis, creating a new type of BOW that would carry out orders faithfully and precisely. Furthermore, its improved intelligence allowed it to make its own decisions without the need for constant direction, and to operate complex weapons that would be impossible before. Finally, to protect it from bullets and explosions, and to provide a failsafe if it went out of control for any reason, it was wrapped in a specially made long overcoat before it was sent off to fight. Thanks to the Nemesis' secretions, the regenerative powers of the Nemesis T-type were far above that of a standard BOW, but injuries or damage that required regeneration came with a heavy price, requiring strange and awkward looking mutations in the thing's body. Its second form is a perfect example of this, having been stripped of the top half of its overcoat and changing at an accelerated pace. Its tentacles, which were already partially visible before the first form, now began to develop at an alarming rate, and the mutations did not stop there. Although the Nemesis T-type was able to overcome the intelligence-decreasing secondary effects of the T-virus, it couldn't overcome the destabilizing effects. Eventually, it went on a mindless rampage, the same as the Tyrant had before. The destruction of its shared Tyrant's brain activated its defensive instincts and prompted yet another major mutation. Its third form was the result, with the cells from the two creatures now opposing each other. The mutations kept going until the entire creature had reached a gigantic size, and as its brain worked to protect its predatory abilities, it eventually mutated into a giant all-consuming digestive organ, and to that the large bubbles of acidic blood that began to form on its back, and it lost all resemblance to its original form. In the remake, the final form of the Nemesis is actually a meat whackable monster. Want to see more? Like and subscribe.